is still trying to figure out whether they made it to the venue or not. Armani Kelly's mom was the first to report her son missing. She came out here and put these flyers up, but she doesn't think she's gonna find him alive.
I don't want to be Dateline and wait 20 years to find his body.
Armani Kelly's missing persons flyer sits in a pizza shop window in North Lansing.
This is our home, so that's why I came here. We did all these areas, we're just now finishing up.
Lori Kemp has been physically searching for her son since last week. Kelly's a rapper. He came to Detroit on January 21st to perform at Lounge 31. His fiance says he texted her to say it was canceled. Then he stopped answering his phone.
Monday rolls around and we still heard nothing. And that's when she went and filed the missing persons report. And then
well, ladies and gentlemen, that missing report is actually resolved. We're going to get into that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the exclusive breaking news of the 3 Detroit rappers who was found in a abandoned house. That's right, it was found in the bandos. And before we get started, I need you guys to hit that like button, hit that notification bell for a real one. I am DJ Blessed One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Don't forget to look for the links in the description box to also subscribe to I Smoke Hip Hop Clips. That's right, rock with the Clips platform. Also check out Pesh Mayweather and check out his IG as well. I am DJ Blessed One. Now, without further ado, these individuals here that you see was in a basically sad situation. Bodies and bodies were found after they were missing. Now, 3 bodies found Thursday in the Detroit area are believed to be those of the 3 rappers missing for almost 2 weeks. A municipal spokesperson said they were found in a rat-infested apartment bando, basically, so it goes to show you that this is one of these setups, backdoor situations. Now, what happened is they were found in a rat-infested apartment, basically abandoned. It was in Highland Park, roughly 6 miles northwest of Detroit, said Michigan State Police, which is leading the investigation and has been unable to determine if there are basically more bodies or if there are actually Armani Kelly and his culprits. We're gonna get into that. Now, what abandon you want to know they're talking about? Well, we kept the receipts here and we had everything for you. It was these vacant houses over here that was seen. Now, police surrounded all around them and they were disturbed by the stench. And Detroit is famous for apartment and abandos. Abandos are basically abandoned facilities that are condemned because of crime-ridden areas. And here is more on the situation around those same vacant abandos. This is when they found the bodies. The cops went all around, but I'm not just going to be blabbering all day. I want to give you guys an insight to the actual stories of this, because it's just like the Wire episode.
Please, man.
Long quick line, man.
No matter. You got makers on both sides, just thinkers on. Don't fret, boss. I got you covered. Quick and clean, I promise.
Game over. And that's pretty much what happens in these apartments and bandos. There's a lot, but I want to go to the news coverage of it. They were missing. Now, before we get to the missing situation, I want to go deeper on this as far as when they were missing. Now, a lot of people wanted to know how far did it get into the situations that they got into, or who was at fault. This is not really who's at fault scenario or situation. It's where and what and how. According to the story, they were supposed to perform at Lounge 31. Now, that's a place that's very known amongst the Detroit residents. Now, Lounge 31 has been prominent in the hip-hop sectors. A lot of rappers in the industries, when they were leveling up in their rap careers, they actually ventured into this venue. So he was posted, Armani Kelly, that is him, and a couple of his rappers, they were supposed to perform there. And a lot of things, this is inside Lounge 31, but it was canceled and they never showed. It was supposed to be for a birthday performance. That's right, inside the facility. Armani Kelly was supposed to perform that day, and unfortunately the events and the whereabouts were unknown, and there thus caused the reason for, you know, getting scared of your loved ones. So the family wanted to know what's on with all this, what is actually, you know, going on in the whereabouts of their loved one. Without further ado, this is the video they were playing when they were missing.
In Detroit has ended. On Thursday, their bodies were believed to be discovered in an abandoned Highland Park apartment complex. According to WJBK, police believe they have located 38-year-old Amarni Marley Woot Kelly, 31-year-old Montoya Givens, and 31-year-old Dante B12 Wicker, almost 2 weeks after the Michigan men went missing. Shared updates from the scene on Twitter upon discovering multiple victims in a building, and stated that they would continue to investigate the incident. They have not released the manner of death or identified the bodies. However, Givens' mother confirmed to the Detroit News that police notified her of her son's death Thursday afternoon. She told the outlet that she didn't know what she was going to do or how she was going to bury him. It has been reported that Kelly told his fiance that the rapper's show had been canceled because he raided a home on Wednesday. They reportedly brought in a person of interest, but it's unclear if he provided any.
Now, we all know what a persons of interest means. They brought in basically an alleged informant, aka i.e. snitch. Now, before we get started, I want Uncle Ruckus to speak to y'all.
Now, I give you good entertainment. I give you good folks. Hit that like music. I give you good folks commentary. Now hit that like button now, nigga. Hit that like button, nigga. Support nigga. Share it now. You hear me? You hear me?
Now, folks, give you. Now, as he said, hit that like button and share this video. So a lot of the situations was still uncharted and unfixed, but the fiance spoke her piece about the situation, and she wanted her loved one. Now, her name is Taylor. This is the fiance right here, and chilling words came from her about the situation regarding her fiance, and they've been looking for her. Now I'm about to play Taylor parrying as she speaks to the exclusive team of CNN.
And I drove 4 hours to pick her up and then 3 hours to Detroit.
Kemp was forced to file a police report in Oscoda because that's where she last saw her son. But after tracking his car, she realized it had moved 3 times in the city of Warren, ultimately found here at this condo complex by police.
I'm doing everything I possibly can. I'm out there hitting the roads, hitting the pavement. Where is the police department? They didn't do their job.
Kemp feels like her cries were ignored until police agencies in multiple jurisdictions, including Detroit, realized 2 other men, Dante Wicker and Montoya Givens, were also missing, and they were reportedly riding with Kelly to the show.
The fact that the 3 of them are missing together is very concerning and very alarming for us.
Kemp thinks her son may have been set up by someone he met behind bars.
I'm angry because you did 8 years in prison and you didn't die, and now you come out and they kill you. He's dead. I don't care. I love that people are optimistic, and I love that they think there's hope. I know in my gut I'm the mother.
Do you have the same feeling as Lori that he is no longer alive?
I can't think like that. I can and I do, but I will not believe it until I see proof.
Police are still looking for any information that may help them find these 3 men, so if you know anything, call 1-800-SPEAK UP. In Detroit, I'm Alex Bozargian for 7 Action News.
Situations like that get brazy, but as The Wire teaches us, these abandos are never abandoned, with lost souls locked up and buried. Exactly.
Need a crowbar.
For what?
This is a tomb. Lex is in there.
Now, to hear those eerie sentiments by the good brother displaying his situation and how he feels, and he was, you know, saying that reminded me of The Wire when the mom said that, because the mom's reaction is almost like a mother on The Wire when she had the candles in the house and the detectives came in there and he's like, what you got going on here? Almost as if, you know what happened to your son. And she knew basically it was a going away. And most parents know, they know the scenario. And it's kind of sad. Armani Kelly survived that much years, you know, locked up, 8 years, and after 8 years to tragically lose his life. And this is the scene of where the cars and vehicles are still parked. That's why they thought it was suspicious, because the other 3 friends were supposed to be from. Now this is an IG post on Armani Kelly left that let people think and know it was gonna be creepy, like he knew it was game over. He said, don't be the one not to pull up Saturday the 21st. Also, if you a op, wait till I get bigger, then slide at a show. It'll do more for both our names then. Good look. I think he meant luck, but you know, when you're breeding that type of energy towards people who are seeking to basically get you out, then we know what comes with that, and it's an unfortunate situation. What comes with that for Montana Givens, Armani Kelly, and Dante Wicker is actually unfortunate. Now, you heard the mom claim it was people who were associates of her son from his time locked up abroad in prison. Well, now he's back in the world after 8 years, and that backboard has never been wide open more than it is. So it's one of those situations we already know.
3 bodies found in abandoned apartment tonight are believed to be that of 3 missing rappers.
Armani Kelly, Dante Wicker, and Montoya Givens were last seen nearly 2 weeks ago. Tonight, a number of police agencies are zeroing in on a building on McNichols and Log Cabin, not far from Woodward and Palmer Park. Jacqueline Francis has been on the scene all night, joins us now live with the latest. Jacqueline.
Devin and Kimberly, police have been here for hours scouring the area after discovering 3 bodies in the basement of an abandoned apartment building. Police sources telling us tonight they believe they are those of those 3 missing rappers last seen 11 days ago.
All I want is someone to tell me where he's at so we can go home and I can lay him to rest.
This was Lori Kemp earlier today, hours before police made an alarming discovery. Kemp's son, Armani Kelly, has been missing for close to 2 weeks.
Now, as you heard, those 2 weeks already been far too much. No mother or father should go through those tragedies of burying a child and going through the ineptitudes of false work by detectives or people who don't care because they stereotype their son as another convict, another criminal. But this is someone's child. This is a human being. So the help of the community, we believe in street justice over here at the IsmokeHiphop live platform. But if you are a citizen, then I guess that family is who you reach out to. Not even 12. You reach out to the family and help this mother get closure, I guess. But we know what the Wire stated and what they showed us.
Yeah, the trouble is when you leave it in the trunk for a while, you need to step up and use the bitch. The battery don't hold up, you know?
Cordless will do that. You might want to consider the powder actuated tool. The Hilti DX, sorry to say. Are you contracting or just doing some work around the house?
No, we work all over.
No, you just pay at the register.
No, powder activated, 27 caliber, full auto, no kickback, nail throwing mayhem, man. Shit right here is tight. Word, fuck this nail.
Man, this is like that situation of The Wire over and over again. Them abandoned houses can become your tombstone. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your guy, DJ Bless One. Thank you for once again for rocking out with the IsmokeHiphop live platform, and we appreciate all of y'all, man. Like the man said, hit that like button, smash that like button for a real one. Thank you for rocking out with us, man. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed. Salute.